sórí mọ́tò tí ipò ẹ̀ kó sí Mohbad wà nù ẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá lọ́ba boy. Àròyìn fún ẹ mo mọ fún mi pàrọ̀ mọ́mí ẹ̀ lọ́sọ̀rọ̀ dáàdì Mohbad pàrọ̀ mọ́mí ẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ dáàdì Mohbad pàrọ̀ mọ́mí ẹ̀ ọlọ́jọ́ ti fún mi lẹ́sùn ẹ̀ ó ti jáde kúrò ń bẹ̀ alhamdulilayi mo ṣiṣẹ́ lásán ìyẹn tẹ̀ múnú mi dùn àmọ́ spending ọgbàna prison na jẹ́ẹ̀lì ó padà lọ́bẹ̀ o make I mute spending you dey go back to jẹ́ẹ̀lì o tábà tẹ̀ tún máa ṣe the people wey collect spending now they suppose arrest themselves. ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ lórí láìfù ẹnìkan nìyẹn ó mute ní ìgbà tó ń pẹ́ àwọn lọ ṣe kínní àwọn ọlọ́pàá lọ́kùn lọ́ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ they don't investigate deeper before they talk about the boy release. Yes prime boy I investigate deeper tí mo gbà tí mo ti mọ gbogbo kínní tọ́ mi láǹbùjì ẹni tí mo sọ ọkàn tí mo pariwo wá sọ but àwọn kan they want to do what someone has done lẹ́ka àwọn ló kó bá wọn débi tó wà ẹ̀ lé ní.
My boy. Ẹni sùn gbàtí.
Prime boy.
Ẹni sùn gbàtí.
I think someone to talk.
Gbàtí yóò wà ní pósí yẹn, wáyé tí ọ ṣe bẹ́ǹdì ọrùn rẹ̀ sínú pósí yẹn.
Why?
Ẹnà ọ bẹ́ǹdì ọrùn Mohbad sínú pósí yẹn. Nígbà tó tún
wá. Omi ló máa bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ àbídá ọ̀ṣà.
Ìgbà tó tún wá gbé lọ́nà.
Ẹ má bínú ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ kan tẹ́mi nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ pa ọrùn pósí yẹn. Ìgbà tí dé pé èmi lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá tí wọ́n ti ṣe pósí yẹn gangan. I went there. Kí ló ń ṣe ẹ́? When they were lying on Baba Mohbad buried his son alive. Ó lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá tó ń ṣe pósí náà. Mo mọ sáìsì pé ó ti tọ́ ṣe fún Mohbad. Ẹ náà mo stress ra mi gan lórí kíní yìí. Táwọn kan jẹ́ máa jókòó sórí kíní tọ́kọ̀ gbogbo formation tá a bá fún wọn làwọn máa pass tó bá ti wá dín pọ́ wà relevant wọ́n máa gara. Ta ló fẹ́ gara lé lórí? Me, I'm for myself. I'm doing this for Mohbad, and for Mohbad, and for the whole world.
For the hood.
For the whole world.
For the youth.
And now for the hood himself, and now he could do. For you not to forget, he could do at good people. Yes. The people that have to condemn, he could do with bad names. That's why I come outside. I say no. Oh yeah. And now. Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ kínní láti jẹun pé gbogbo property tí Kàyémọ́ sọ lórí Instagram gbà yẹn pé family rẹ̀ bá Mohbad secure dà ń gbà yẹn ní pé Mohbad ní family gidi ní gbogbo property tí Mohbad ní léni family òun ló bá Mohbad secure gbogbo property yẹn dà báyìí where are the properties now? Kàyémọ́ ní mọ́ǹtì ní láti ẹni ìgbà tó ń jáde tó ń ṣe fatafara tó tí Kàyémọ́ yìí wà láì pẹ̀lú àwọn ohun nígbà yẹn ní IG ó yẹ gbogbo akínyìn yẹn sìn àwọn ti gbà nǹkan ọmọ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí kìsì most of all these people have forgot what they said. Most of them have forgot what they said in the beginning. Wọ́n jẹ́ mọ̀ pé nǹkan táwọn sọ gbà yẹ làwa bá wọn dì mú tọ́ba tí wọ́n á tún change báyìí ibi tó tẹ̀ tí fọ́kọ̀ èèyàn mẹ́rin wà nínú ilé kan náà èèyàn mẹ́ta wà nínú ilé kan náà ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́ta òjòjò kan sójú kan jọmọ sójú kan náà ibi tí wọ́n ti visit like 3-4 people are inside and they collected statement from you people and the three of you say different things. Yes, you know there's something happening right there that we should know. And let me tell you, since last year I've been telling you, we are not fighting Adebanjo family. We are fighting Nigeria government. Okay, we should beg them now.
Yes.
We should. Yes. Oh yeah. Matu boss elenu. Okay, I'll do a banner that will be like an yes, I'll do it. Master from
Please,
come to our aid. And
call up for questioning.
yes.
We need justice.
And I go talk to me they commode the wanted with your head too. And
Fine boy to need justice.
my shibana, remove the wanted on the crime boy's name. Yes, now remove the wanted on crime boy's name. He is innocent.
I need freedom.
And now, Miami, what my worry? My worry, my shelley, Yan Mashele. No problem. And now we will beg them. You see, I'm to be on, I'm to sorrow, so no. Justice will not get. But let me tell you, Mohbad crime was September 11. You want it or not, accept it or not. Talk comment section now. What's the comment section? You want it or not, Mohbad crime September 11. They planned it till September 12. Yes, so they call these people September 12. And you know what? All these people, they're bad gone. Yes, Mohbad crime September 11. Adura ke. Alabodi ọmọ Ìkirè. Tó bá yín nǹkan tí mo ṣe ṣe, bóyá ó yá jẹ́ send the BTS ẹ̀ bóyá kájọ ṣe. Mo wà ọmọ ìyá mi ṣáàmù. Kí ọ̀nà tẹ gbéra ẹ̀yàn débẹ̀ náà. Tábàárẹ̀ tó máa ẹ̀pù àtàbàárẹ̀ tó máa sọ́pọ̀tù àwọn àti àwọn adébẹ̀ náà. Ẹ̀nà. Wọ́n tẹ̀lé báyàwá jẹ́ nítorí pé ní mọ̀ pé. When we get this justice, fine boy, you will not look back. You know, say, so me, I have passed through all these things. You will never believe. I promise you. I promise you to Almighty God. I promise you. Wallahi. You will not die. They want to use it to make fast money. They want to make use of you now. They want to you have a wow, fast. Yeah, why can't you do for the peace of mind entirely? And yeah, my brother, I'm going. Let me go and face the stuff I'm doing. Oh yeah, come on, we have 9 more days to go. We need this. You come now. You two, come now. Break the silence. You know. Máa lọ sí tó bá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹ ọ máa gbé ẹ o mo sọ o èyí tá a fẹ́ ṣe wájú kọ́ọ̀tù ni o September 11 mo sọ fún ẹ prime boy o ọ̀ya mo ti gbọ́ ọ ti plan wo bàbá Mohbad ṣé o gbọ́ pé bàbá Mohbad ti tọ́ bọ̀ wọ Lagos State nípa níbu ẹ̀ tó bá ti fowópamọ́ Mohbad ṣe anything without his notice kọ́ṣí kí ni.
Ìdíwọ̀ gan ṣe
ó yẹ mo ti sọ fún ẹ mo jẹ já ẹni yẹ o máa ká àwọn òmùkọ́ tó du àwọn ti gúrùpù wọn ọlápọ̀ ti jọ dáwó pọ̀ ẹnà ọ̀ya nǹkan ní mọ́ẹ̀mí sọ pé òun kan àwọn contribute owó fún billboard. Let me tell you èmi náà pẹ́ náà tó fẹ́ ṣe remembrance.
reason why torí ra ìkíní yẹn kò mí kí n sọ mọ reason why tí mo fi ní maybe ń pé kàn ṣe bad idea téèyàn bá ṣe wọ́n yẹ ó máa tún gbé orúkọ yẹn jáde again it will bring back the name tẹ́pọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ẹlòmíì ti gbàgbé ẹlòmíì ti ń sùn but remembrance yẹn wà ní pé
still unburied. Ṣé òun ṣọmọ Yorùbá ni he still unburied. Máa kí kíní wẹ́n náà mo ti gbọ́.
Wọ́n ṣe lọ́dún ó lè
prime boy mo ti gbọ́ nǹkan tó bá ti hùn ẹni kò ṣe.
Gbogbo àwọn celeb yẹn wá ní pé tó bá ti pé 1 year they will.
Hey, wait. All the celeb wey die, shebi they bury them ni. This one they never bury am. Kò wo oyin rin kiri ogboli ayé. Ó fún Káyọ̀mọ́ 40, ó fún Wunmi gbà àti ó fún Yawa Wunmi, ó fún wọn 40, ó mú Daddy Wunmi, ó fún wọn pa. Protest tá fẹ́ ṣe kíní yẹn, ó ti wà okay. Kí ló dé? Ó yá ẹ fẹ́ ṣe kíní pé pásítọ̀ ká tó ṣáàṣì tẹ̀lé wa kí pásítọ̀ wá ṣe prayer bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ fẹ́ pé pàtí kẹ́kẹ́ ẹ̀nà ó yẹ pé pásítọ̀ kọ́ pé pásítọ̀ sí ibi fìdí tẹ̀lé wa tó tóbi yẹ kọ́rẹ́ǹtì fìdí yẹ kọ́ pé pásítọ̀ síbẹ̀ ká lè ṣe prayer fún bẹ́ẹ̀ is that not a better idea?
And
that's what I've told these people, but they want it just because they have contributed money. Don't worry, Jerry, my brother. Let me go and do what I'm doing. I'll come back to you later. Yes. Hey, I want to move. I shall have a protest. I want to celebrate. I want to move. I shall have a protest. You know, tell more. We are not celebrating anything.
Who is part of this?
Ìkọ́tọ́ ti sọ káàkiri ni.
Abeg finish your mic 1 minute. African TV olórí burúkú máa ṣàǹfààní òun ló fẹ́ fi òkú Mohbad 1 year remembrance gbà àwo ó dẹ̀ lè rí tó bá wù ẹ̀ sí lùkọ́ náà wọ́n mọ̀ ẹ̀fà bàbá òfò olóńsọ̀rọ̀ lórí live stream girl yìí sí náà live stream girl ọ̀ ṣáni yìí trash ló ń sọ bọ̀bọ̀ àwọn tó gbaṣọ àwọn bàbá àwọn sẹ́ẹ̀tì Yomi Fabiyi on the protest of the 11th of this month àwọn wèrè tó fẹ́ fi òkú Mohbad gbàwó àwọn Mamariano and co Papariano àti àwọn African television ká kóòlù fún yín bàbá òfò.
bàbá yẹn náà fẹ́ ṣe 1 year remembrance.
Bàbá yẹn rò bóun ní gbára lórí kò tí ì rí street wo sójà wa nà ẹ́ tó ló ya wèrè ní.
wàlẹ́ báwo lè mọ̀ báwo lè mọ̀ sójà máa ní ọ.
sójà máa ń gbọ́ fún
ẹ jẹ́ pé abẹ́nìyàn ló kú láyé nígbà máa lò nílé ayé tí sójà bá tún wà lọ́nà 20-30 years ẹ jẹ́ pé máa ti wá 40-50 tí sójà bá tún wà lọ́nà 30 years RIP máa nìyẹn.
ó máa ní
wọ́n ti ní show wa o.
ìyá yín na prime born show ó wá sórí burúkú wá gbáyà ẹ̀ blọọkì ó máa lọ sọ odò ogun pa wọn ayé lókun pa. Perkins lọ Perkins, thank you for all you do. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe náà la rí when Mohbad went to Ikorodu showing love to the street. I saw you on the day of the show. We saw you on the day of his burial. We saw you. Abuja protest. We saw you. God is going to reward you. Thanks for all you do, Perkins. You are a friend. You are a nigga. Shout out to you.
Crazy. Òun náà ń jà fọjọ́ làwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ní. Ó parí ọjọ́ làwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ jẹ́ ni. Hello mama.
Káàárọ̀ Prime Boy káàárọ̀ ṣé wàá pa.
Adúpẹ́ ma.
Àbí sọ́rí ẹ káàsán ni a ti wà lọ́sàn-án bíbá ẹ̀.
Àwájú wà láàárọ̀ tí wà.
Olórí burúkú ni African television àbá African TV àbá African plasma tó pè é.
Ẹ fi bàbá yẹn ti wà lẹ́pọ̀ tẹ́ bá ṣe pé ó ti dé sí Nàìjíríà.
Ó ṣe wà ẹ́ ó ń plan àti fi òkú ọmọ yẹn nǹkan tí wọ́n ti sì ṣe bí Yorùbá ni wá mi ìgbọ́ rí o ọmọ ekere ọmọ 26 àbí 27 years wọn ti ṣùgbọ́n òkú náà bá sí náà máa sọ pé wọ́n ń ṣe remembrance
ká ró òkú yẹn ni òkú yìí mo bá ti lọ ká ró ká wá fún ládàá.
àwọn tó ń ṣe ti Yorùbá ṣe ti Yorùbá ẹ mọ̀ bàbá ò ní bàbá Kristẹni ni bàbá yẹn bàbá di òkú náà.
owó yẹn omi ni a máa fi ti késàrì ni Ọlọ́run náà dá wọn sáyé fún dìkan ni àbí méjì ni.
ẹ̀yin náà sọ báyìí pé ká fi ti késàrì bàbá ti mú tiwọn àwa ti ta àwa náà lè ṣètò.
tí bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ wáyé wọ́n ti ṣe yẹn sí lọ́ ti fàdá tó mú bí mẹ́rin sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ àdá tó mú
ẹ mọ̀
ẹgbẹ́ tó bá ti ṣàwọn tó bá ti wá ti kú wá tó wá mú mi.
Èkìtì ni bàbá yẹn Èkìtì náà
iṣẹ́ wà lẹ́kìtì yẹn kan.
Iṣẹ́ wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ń ṣe gbẹ̀ẹ́gbẹ́ ọmọ Ìjẹ̀ṣà lè ní ọmọ Iléṣà lè ní.
àbáyọ Èkìtì ògbọ́n kan wá wá sí àwọn àárín ọgbọ́n kan jẹ́ bóde ní àwọn àlọ́ lè parí bọ̀.
still náà nǹkan tí bàbá dìmú náà ó ń hẹ́pù bàbá yẹn ìbọn àṣírí gbogbo ọ̀sìn.
kí ni ìtumọ̀ aṣọ funfun tó ń sọ kiri.
àtàdó àti pọ́ọ̀tù.
orí ẹ̀ wú jọ bẹ́rí àpò ẹni.
ọ̀pẹ wọ́n jà ní. wọ́n jà ní ẹ máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ orí yín ẹ máa dúpẹ́ pọ́lọ́ ń kó yín yọ lórí gbogbo ọlọ́mọ yẹn olóṣò lẹ́kì àṣànà transformer ṣùgbọ́n Mohbad yẹn náà fi kọrin. ẹ wo advice tèmi fún yín ni pé ẹ má lọ fún ẹni pàtì kankan tí màá yẹn fẹ́ ṣe.
mi ò ráyè mi ò kọ́ tèmi bá ti fọwọ́ ara mi ṣe mi ò ń lọ.
ó ti jẹ́pọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ kí ni ìdùnnú ẹlẹ́wọ̀n tó ń fagun sọ́wọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ èèyàn ìyá rẹ̀ ọ̀dọ́ ṣe ó pọ́dún kan. no Yorùbá là ń sọ náà ọ̀rẹ́ èèyàn bí ọmọ ìyá èèyàn náà ni kẹ wá máa sọ pé Ọlọ́run o ọ̀rẹ́ mi pọ́dún kan no kò make sense ẹ jọ ẹ dọ́ra lọ sí.
àwọn African television àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe nìyàwó ṣé mo ti wá sọ láti ìgbà pé mo fẹ́ ṣe.
sójà náà tìyáláyẹ ẹlòmíín pa lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
kí ni kò dáwọ́ mi ní kò ṣe ní ti pé mo fẹ́ ṣe.
ẹ má dá wọn olè náà fẹ́ fi jà ẹni tó ń pe bàbá òun ló fẹ́ celebrate ọmọ tó kú òun pe bàbá ẹ̀ ló lé. ṣẹ́yìn náà gbọ́ yẹn ṣe ẹ ti rí ibi tí máa yẹn.
kọ́tẹ́mi fi lọ ṣó yẹn mọ́ it was because respect tí wọn fún bàbá. they meet outside today for the first time bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe cancel show yẹn because mi ò tó ẹni tí bàbá ẹ̀ gangan lọ́wọ́ sí so ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó bá yẹ bàbá
tán bá fẹ́ fún yín
máa lọ.
tán bá fẹ́ fún yín ní billions ẹ má gbà owó téèyàn máa gbà tó yẹ pé owó tí ó tọ́ owó tán fẹ́ fún yàn ọ̀rẹ́ èèyàn bí ẹ̀gbọ́n èèyàn bí ọmọ ìyá èèyàn ló ṣe jẹ́ náà ẹjọ́ dàgbà ẹ wá lọ gbé máìkì pé ẹ fẹ́ kọrin mo pe wọn àyè nínú.
ta ló ní mo fẹ́ kọrin náà.
olórí burúkú ẹ̀ náà ló ń sọ African television òun ló ń sọ kí advice mi lọ́jọ́ yẹn tó bá yẹ pé ẹ ń lọ sí corona inquest ẹ lọ ẹ padà sílé ẹ gbé báíbù yín ọ̀kúra ẹ pray kẹ fi ẹlẹ́dàá bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn pray kẹ ní kó já ó ti tán ẹ ṣàdúrà nù lẹ́yìn tó bá sì jẹ́ church lẹ máa nù kán tẹ́ bá gbàgbọ́ ẹ pray fún ẹ sì ní kó kó ẹjà ó tán ju pé ẹ lọ ń jó ijó wo.
For justice for Mohbad, and we are standing with Baba Mohbad because for me you can't be fighting for justice for Mohbad and be against Baba Mohbad, so that's why some platforms that keep dragging Baba Mohbad you cannot find people on their panel talking because I've done my bits in the past. I've been dropped, I've been blocked, and I don't. Sometimes when I'm there, I'm just listening in the comment section. Sometimes they'll say, come up, come and talk. I'll say, I'll just be in the comment section listening. So that particular day, they went on and on about this thing. And I started to wonder that, okay, what is the essence of this? Is it just to get at Mommy Jokem or to get at somebody else on our platform? Because they can say on her own platform, she's the panelist in that platform. And she's the one that was telling them the truth. And then I was wondering, what's the truth? What were we discussing? We were not arguing. We were having a discussion, and I was just making my own submission about my understanding and my opinion about what was going on at that point in time. So, you see, sometimes when people try to use other people to flog people just because they want to make a point, because if you reason it, anybody, Mama Fimi, talking points to hit at Jokem platform because this is the platform where I belong. Moshal around, I went to every platform before I finally came here. Mommy Jokem, if you recall, I don't know if you remember the people that come to your platform. For a long time, I just used to, pass through your platform.
Yes,
sometimes I'll send you a gift and I'll leave.
Yes, you are using Yates Babe then.
Yates Babe one, yes.
Okay.
I will just send a gift and I will leave.
Yes.
And then I'll move around just to try and get information and see where I really should stay. And hear my opinion and see how I can support the justice for Mohbad. So I've actually gone around and I've seen everybody for who they are. I've been on mostly on Papariano's platform.
Yes, mostly, yes.
Even up till today, Mama love them. I can't share the comment section, just listening to some of the crap that people discuss there. And sometimes when they are making sense, I'm okay. Sometimes when they're talking rubbish, I'm just there listening and wondering how did Papariano's platform degenerate to this level? Because it never used to be like that. It was a platform that used to discuss objectively and, supporting real justice for Mohbad. But somewhere in between, it snapped because he felt slighted. Baba came to his platform, somebody dropped him, and because of that, he decided to draw the battle lines and start cursing out Joseph Aloba. And from that day, there is nothing that Joseph Aloba can do that he can do right in the eyes of Papariano and his supporters, which is okay. Because you see, I used to tell Papariano that, Papariano, you say people are emotional. Please, can somebody mute? There's a background noise coming from Mommy TV Kenny. Please, can you mute, ma? Mommy TV Kenny. There's no noise in your background, ma. Okay.
Mommy TV Kenny, I mute my king. I'm trying not to mute him. Okay, let's talk.
So I mean, we have all these objective discussions and everything, but you see, when you try to explain to people, I told Papariano, I said, Papariano, you know what? You're one of the most emotional people on justice for Mohbad. But you keep calling people emotional. One event happened and you snapped and you are reacting and overreacting. Do you know that your reacting means that you are very emotional? If you are angry at little things, it's emotions that make people get angry at little things. If Baba Mohbad was tired on the day that he came to your platform, he had been in church till 4:30 or 5 p.m. and he just wanted to honor the invitation or whatever, he agreed with you. He came on and said, look, I'm just leaving church. I'm really tired. But let me take a few questions. However, if you have any further questions, please, can you drop them, send them to my DM so that I can attend to them when I come online every Sunday. And you got angry because someone had printed a poster that Baba Mohbad was coming. She showed me or what? So, you see, people are emotional. A lot of people are overreacting. I don't like how people that call themselves justice fighters are attacking each other. How can you be attacking me? We are on the same side of the coin and you are attacking me. I mean, I went on Papariano's platform one day. I said, look, have you seen players on the field playing football on the same side, fighting each other, instead of fighting against the opposition? You see, we say we're on the same side of the fence. We're Team A and fighting against Team B. But Team A members are fighting against Team A. How are you going to defeat Team B? With all the quality time that we're supposed to use to analyze this case and focus on how to get justice for Mohbad. They are using it to drag Baba Mohbad. They are using it to drag other hosts. They are using it to call out people. Why are you calling out people? If you believe that you're fighting for justice, why can't you focus on justice? And if you think that someone has done something that you don't agree with, why can't you get into their DM and tell them what you think they've done wrongly? And so that when they come on live next time, they can address the issue. If they feel that, you have called their attention to something they have done wrongly, and they can correct it. But when you go to your platform and you decide to stage a whole show because of another host that you think has done something wrong, it's not going to take anybody anywhere. You're just allowing the enemy camp to feel that you guys are not serious. Some of us are very serious. We came here it's not because we don't have anything else to do or because we're not busy with so many important things. But this is very important also. We're looking for justice for a helpless man. And there's no way you can say that you're fighting for justice for Mohbad and you'll be calling out his father because that is the arrowhead of this justice for Mohbad. You want to destroy his self-esteem. You want to wear him out and make him give up and say, look, I'm not doing it again. Whatever you people do, But tabani kafi tomomi, kafi jà fún àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, tí wọ́n lè fall victim in the future. And I'm saying I will stand with you. Let us fight together. Get justice for my son, so that it will serve as deterrent for others who may want to take advantage of other helpless children who are on the streets in Nigeria. You don't want to kill me on top of it. Kí ni mo ṣe? Ṣé mi ni mo pa ọmọ mi ni? Ẹ ṣáà ti gbọ́ pé wọ́n pè mí ni. That's Baba Mohbad. They called him. He wasn't there when his child was killed. And he acted the way he could act, because nobody can tell us that there's a template for how you should behave when you are faced with the sudden news of your child's death. Nobody. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń determine ó yẹ kí bàbá Mohbad ṣe báyìí, ó yẹ kí bàbá Mohbad ṣe tán, ó yẹ kí ìyá Mohbad ṣe rí, ó yẹ kí bàbá ìyá Mohbad ṣe wọ́n ti ti ní wà nírú situation bàbá Mohbad rí ni. Tẹ̀fí mọ bó ṣe yẹ kó behave. But one thing I am sure of is that when you are faced with that kind of intense grief, you can behave anyhow, because it's an emotional thing. Your soul has just been pierced with a sword, and you don't know what to do next. And you are saying this is what the man should do. And he even tried to hold himself. He tried to compose himself. And you are still out there every day. You open your platform, and the only thing you want to discuss is what Joseph Aloba has done wrongly, what he was supposed to do, what he was not supposed to do. If you know what he's supposed to do, then do it. If he's not doing it and you're fighting for justice for his son, you go ahead and do it. Because the man is not saying that he's perfect. He's not God. He's a human being. He's made of flesh and blood, just like every other person. There is no human being that is infallible. There is no human being that does not make mistakes. And when the man even felt that he made a mistake, he came out and apologized to every Nigerian that Emma Binu, I'm sorry about the way I acted. He explained himself. And from the time that man explained, I forgave him completely, and I said, look, really and truly, because anybody don't need template bó ṣe máa behave tí ó ń kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá fèsì, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí nǹkan burúkú fèsì wa, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí iná ọmọ jó wa, because ẹni tí iná ọmọ bá jó ló máa mọ nǹkan tó bá òun. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ló jókòó sórí platform yìí kí wọ́n máa ṣe analysis of paralysis pé ó láti ṣe báyìí, you should have taken video, you should have videoed the blood, you should have done this, you should have done that. You shouldn't have said that Ọlọ́run ló gbà, Ọlọ́run ló fún mi, Ọlọ́run ló gbà. Ẹ máa judge every statement tí màá yìí mi. Kí lẹ fẹ́ gan? Ẹ̀rọ Ọlọ́run o, kí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ rò kó má lọ bá nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ rò jẹ́. Because tí ẹ wo bí màá yìí ṣe feel, he should not act. The man said, if I'm grieving, the only thing I can do is to sing. Mo máa ń kọrin. It's part of his people in Justice for Mohbad that encourage this man to sing. And at the end of the day, I told him against it, okay, we have celebrate Omo by force by fire. The man said, no, if you are going to do anything for my son, let it be something that will help me to get justice. Use it to be a solemn kind of protest to say government should give us justice. And those who are interested in that, but if it's going to be a show where you are going to be singing, dancing, eating, and drinking, I don't want it. She don't ni. She ilomo ikuni. The man said, at least you have to respect that, because that child came out of somewhere. Kò jábọ́ látọ̀run náà, àwọn èèyàn kan ló bí náà. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti fi náà ọmọjọ́ wọn, ẹ tún fẹ́ máa determine báwo ni wọ́n ṣe grieve. It's not fair. Ẹja fúnra lé common sense o. Because ní ọba ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ní the man doesn't have a right. Mohbad is a public figure. He's a public figure indeed. Ìgbà tí wọ́n ná lórí streets of Lagos mọ̀ pé public figure nígbà yẹn. Kẹ bọ́ta kẹ lọ jègbèdá ẹ̀. Wá kó tó ẹ wá rántí pé public figure ni bàbá ọ̀dẹ̀ ní right wọn, ṣebí bàbá ẹ̀ ló lọ ń bẹ Naira Marley, bàbá ẹ̀ ló wà tó tọ́ lọ pé bàbá ẹ̀ pé wọ́n na ọmọ yín ó yá ẹ jẹ́ àlọ́ police station, ọmọ ní bàbá ẹ̀ má wọrí, mo ti lọ report ọmọ dẹ̀ competition which we all have seen the copy. Kí lẹ fẹ́ kí bàbá yìí ṣe? This is a a man, a real father. Nǹkan tó ní ó fi lé ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́, ó morí kan, ó kọ ọmọ ẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe ń kọrin, ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣe backup singer fún, wọ́n lùlù fún, wọ́n ṣe everything. Kí lẹ ti fẹ́ kó ṣe? Ó ṣe carpenter, ó kọ ọmọ ẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe ń kọ́lé, wọ́n ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ carpenter. Nǹkan tó ní ló fọmọ ẹ̀ náà, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ lọ fọmọ yín ní nǹkan tẹ́ ní. I stop judging this man. He's not a professor, he's not a doctor, he's not an engineer, he's a carpenter. And carpentry tó mọ̀ ó ti kọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ lọ kọ́ ọmọ yín ní nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe tó bá jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ṣe lè fi lé ọmọ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ lè fi lé ọmọ yín lọ́wọ́ náà. Can you judge báyìí? Leave this man alone. I'm for justice for Mohbad, but I cannot be for justice for Mohbad. I'm against the father of the Mohbad I'm supporting. What is all this? So please, and those who want to carry our voice notes or whatever we're discussing on this platform to go and be playing on their platform and using it to castigate others, you should stop it. That's not how to seek for justice for Mohbad. If we are fighting for justice for Mohbad, let's face the people that killed this boy. kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad nínú ilé? Wunmi should come out and tell us. That's where we should face. Nọ́ọ̀sì dà abẹ́rẹ́ ikú ológun Mohbad. Ìwà àti ìtàlẹ́jọ́ wà ń bẹ̀ gbà tó ń gun lábẹ́rẹ́. Kí ni reaction ẹ̀? Àwọn tó ń sọ pé àwọn ò sí ń bẹ̀ gbà yẹn. Tell us, were they there? Kí ló pa Mohbad? Ṣé wọ́n lù pa látìta ni? Ṣé wọ́n lù pa nínú ilé ni? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí railings? Ṣé wọ́n jù látòkè ni? What happened to that boy? At least he didn't die naturally. That's what we're about. That's what we're interested in. And anything that's going to lead us to what killed Mohbad, who are the people involved, and how they must come down, how they must all go down for it. That's what should be our focus. It shouldn't be about somebody said this on this platform. And please, anytime be information what people mama joke and big, or what people come because what is shaking. You're not helping justice. You're causing more confusion. But I'm working here, motivation platform here, and I've made my submission, but I didn't refer to it because it wasn't even necessary. I didn't want to bring it up. In fact, when I heard that thing, I wanted to come on the platform and say, Mom Joker analysis was on another platform. I thought it would not be good news. It's not going to take us to where we're going. That's not the reason why we're here. Why we're here is Abiyamoniwa, Abiyomotiwa, Abiyomotoju Mohbad, Abiyomoto Dagbato Mohbad, Egbe Omo last child meaning Wunmi. Mi ò dẹ̀ rí ìwà pálapàla yẹn lára ọmọ mi, but mi ò lè compare ọmọ mi àti Wunmi because ọmọ tèmi ò grow up on the streets. Èmi ò kì í ṣe ìyá mi iṣẹ́ abiyagba tó máa jọ wọn sójú títì at age 10 kó lọ máa fend fúnra ẹ̀. If a child has been fending for herself from age 10 or 15 or whatever age, and now she's 25 and you expect her to be clean and chaste, how do you expect that? Ṣé ti mọ ibi ọmọ yẹn ti tojú bọ̀ ni àti gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ṣe nílẹ̀ ayé tó fi dẹran kó sí ìgboro báyìí? Tẹ́ pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ kò ní any form of remorse. Ó tún fi ń láwọn èèyàn lójú ni pé go do your worst. Ọmọ yìí ti kó
I'm just 24.
Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ máa ṣe. I'm 24.
I'm just 24. Ní graveyard lórí tọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀kú níbi tó ti fẹ́ sin ọkọ̀ ṣe I'm just 24.
I'm just 24. Ó dẹ̀ gádà àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ kọ́ ju moral tí wọ́n sọ nù. Wọ́n gbàgbé pé àwọn bí ọmọ títà àwọn sílé táwọn ò dẹ̀ wíṣẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad. Kọ́ máa support ẹ̀ kọ́ máa ṣépè fáwọn kọ́ máa méyàn ojú kan èèyàn lọ sílé ológun kọ́ máa attack àwọn èèyàn spiritually kọ́ máa gbógun tìyàn torí èèyàn sọ pé kí ló pa Mohbad kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé ẹ sọ fún wa kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Nobody has asked for too much. When a man dies in his house, his wife is the first person that will tell everybody the true story of what happened. You are not the first woman to lose your husband in the home. One come, your own case is different because you are not telling the truth. Why is everybody attacking you? And those who go around saying that our Nigerians want to fond of Tiyan Obatiku, Yawa ni one mama attack, Yawa ni irony, Tiyawo na obani lowo. In every case, some women are innocent, some families are bad, but it's not in all cases. If you are told the truth from the outset. Kì í ṣe ètò máa ma ṣe ẹ wá bèrè ikú tó pa lọ ẹ wá bèrè ikú tó pa lọ kí n máa wẹ́n tó máa bèrè lọ́ọ̀ mi bàbá bàbá ẹni kankan ò lè bí mi. I don't owe you any explanation. Ọmọ èèyàn kò ní òwò wọn ní explanation wọn lọ sí court. Ṣé ńgbà tó fẹ́ fẹ́ ọmọ wọn oníkan lọ sí court? Ìgbà tó ń wọ́yún tó lọ bá bàbá Mohbad tó gbé tó lọ ta oyún gun sàkámàjẹ fún bàbá oníbàbà ṣé o lọ sí court? Olóhùn bímọ fún wọn pé àwọn ni wọ́n gbàdúrà fún ọmọ no problem. Wọ́n ní a fẹ́ ṣe DNA ṣe bá la gbàdúrà pé kó lóyún o dẹ̀ ti lóyún o ti bímọ a fẹ́ ṣe DNA oníkan lọ sí court. Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense now. And then you are just all over the place causing confusion all over Nigeria. Àti wítọ́ ògbé ọmọ lọ sọ́dọ̀ godmother àwọn whatever she is ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ọmọ jó wọ́n gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn títí lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ibi tí ọmọ yẹn ti ń pàtó lórí jájálá ọmọ tó yẹ kó ti wà tọ́bí kó ti fill out everywhere. Òun fi àjọ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kiri òun fọmọ máa gba sáà kiri ṣé ó yẹ kó máa ṣerú ìwà burúkú yẹn àbẹ́ àṣẹrán ọmọ tó ń grow ni ìwọ nìkan lọmọ ẹ̀ ń tìtì ni